Oh. Hello, everyone.
Hi. Hello, everyone.
Welcome to Have You Seen This?
Dubstep hour.
The last ever Have You Seen This on the 4th floor of the Students' Union.
Yeah.
How excited are you, Sally?
I'm very excited. It's going to be good. Good move.
But also pathos.
Sad.
Got pathos today?
Yeah.
Because it's, yeah.
Pathos.
Pathos.
Yeah, so, and also the last show before Easter as well.
Christ, yeah.
So if you want to get in touch...
Literally, Christ, yeah.
Yeah, please do. At Express Radio on Twitter. Studio,
There are
then your
any
message.
Easter films.
We'll get into that as part of a feature. Stop talking.
I'm sorry, I'm very tired.
Then we got studio, then your message to 82010, studio at expressradio.co.uk if you want to email us, or call us on 02920 781 530. So, we'll start off with the news. It's Barbra Streisand week, by the way.
Barbra Streisand.
Because we'll be
Sand.
reviewing Guilt Trip later on.
Yes, a guilty trip for us all.
Indeed. So...
With that in mind, I've got some Barbra Streisand related news for you.
Yes.
You know Barbra Streisand?
I do.
She comes around, she tours very, very little.
Very
Doesn't tour
little.
very much. She is coming on tour, Sally.
She is.
I know it's not a music show, but it's a Barbra Streisand show for all intents and purposes today.
Yeah.
So, this is news, damn it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So she's coming on tour. She's coming on tour.
She's coming on tour, she's coming to the UK, she's
Yeah.
doing a date in the O2, she's
Yeah.
going to Paris,
Nice.
into the Netherlands.
Yeah.
Want to go over there with Dutch cousins.
See you there, Babs.
Yeah. So there
So
you
they
go.
went on tour. They went on sale.
There's 4 dates. They're on sale to 22nd,
Yeah.
and pre-sale is tomorrow.
Yeah.
I'm going to give you a little hint, guys, if you really want to get those sweet ticks.
Yeah.
Pre-sale code is... Oh, what is it? It's not memory, it's the other one.
Wow.
You know her name? Oh, what's the songs? What songs does she do? She does loads of them.
Yeah.
I'll probably remember later
Hello,
on.
Dolly.
You right, doll?
Dolly.
Dolly
Yeah.
Parton.
Okay. Cool. So that's
So
the
yeah,
news
no,
this
that's
week.
very good.
Yeah.
I mean, how exciting. Would you go and see her? I've heard it's quite
I
pricey.
if it wasn't pricey, and if it was in Cardiff, I'd consider it because.
Oh, she doesn't. Barbara doesn't do Cardiff.
No, I know, but do you know what I mean? It's you know,
Yeah.
it's a once in a lifetime opportunity. It's
It
like when I
is.
went to see Tom Jones because he came to Gloucester,
Yeah.
and I was
That's my
kind of
Tom
like
Jones.
not really too bothered.
I wish I'd have gone.
But I was kind of
But I
like,
couldn't.
at the end of the day, it's Tom Jones. You know, I want to be able to say in my lifetime, I've seen Tom Jones live,
Yeah, Tom.
and now I can.
The voice.
So yeah.
Yeah.
Any more news?
No,
No.
that's the only thing that's gone on this week.
I've got some news.
Go on.
Disney are
Who's Disney? Ah.
Walt and his dear friends. They're reinventing. I'm not
The
sure how
wheel.
I feel about this. Pete's Dragon.
Yeah.
You remember that film?
I don't think I liked it because it
About-
had humans in it.
Yeah,
didn't
it was like an orphan boy who was
Is
an
it
actual
green,
man,
the dragon?
and then he had like an animated dragon as a friend.
Yeah, I
while
didn't
he
like
lived
things
with
like
these
that.
two horrible women. I forgot who they were, but
Can
they
we
were
call them witches?
witches? Yeah, they were pretty evil.
Oh, this is a good bed.
I quite liked it. I quite liked the film.
Yeah.
But it's going to be weird because it was 1970s that it was done, and David Lowery's now got on board
Oh,
to say that he's going to direct it
it's exciting.
with a couple of other people as well. So it's definitely going to happen, but it's just a case of when, to be honest. But I like the original, and like I always say,
You like the original?
don't fix.
Don't break.
Don't fix what isn't broken.
What ain't broke,
What ain't broke.
mate?
So we'll wait and see what happens there. I've also got, what's it called this week?
Barbra Streisand?
Yeah, the top 3 box office.
Oh, yes.
In third place, it is The Incredible.
The Incredible what?
That's what it's called. The Incredible.
The Incredible?
Yeah, it hasn't come out here yet.
Is it French?
But
oh, is
for the
this
first
in
time ever-
the US?
Yeah,
Yes,
but for
top
the
three.
first time ever, Identity Thief isn't there.
Thank God.
The Cool is in second place.
Yeah.
And then, oh sorry, it's not The Incredible, of course it's not. It's, what's it called? But Wonderstone. It's in third place.
Which
Sorry.
I'll be reviewing.
Yeah, you'll be reviewing later.
Yes,
So that's
exciting.
third. The Cool is in second place. And then in first, still in the top for its second week running, is Oz the Great and Powerful. So that's doing very well.
Obviously, great and powerful influence on the box office.
You better believe it, sister.
I'm not a woman.
No. And then DVD releases
What's being released?
this week.
He's letting them out.
There's some exciting ones actually this week, so I definitely recommend getting on. Apart from the last Twilight film is out, so it depends whether you're bothered by that.
The Iron Lady.
But also Silent Hill, the new one of that is out on DVD.
Yeah.
The Master.
Oh right, I saw
Chris
that.
had
Yeah, I reviewed the other day.
Joaquin Phoenix. Yeah, and Philip Seymour Hoffman. And also a More is out this week.
Oh, I might buy that.
I think you should.
Very, very good.
Brilliant film, which I have kind of reviewed, but I've watched it, so I definitely recommend that.
Yeah, we had a little overview.
And what I'm very excited about, because I haven't seen it, but really wanted to watch it, End of Watch.
Oh, it's good. I saw it in the summer. Yeah, it's good. Yeah, it's good.
So recommend that one?
I recommend it. I'd give it a 6.
Yeah.
But it's a good 6.
Yeah. So that's what you've got over Easter.
It's got a very unexpected ending.
If you've got a few things, essays finished now and things like that.
If you finish your eggs,
you've got those 5 films to watch. So yeah.
Sit down with them eggs.
Yeah, do it.
Have a little yolk.
Have a watch. Have an end of egg watch.
End of egg watch.
Yes.
Yeah.
Maybe we should carry on. Okay,
eggs.
so we've also got Barbra, strive to get the answer right.
Yeah, I'm feeling it.
Yeah.
Memories.
It's hard though doing Barbra Streisand and trying to find a thing.
It is. Barbra Streisand.
Yeah. So she's been in a couple of films, and you just basically have to guess her character and what film she's from.
Who on earth
Give
is
us
she?
a text on studio, then your answer and your name to 82010. Email studio@expressradio.co.uk. Tweet us @expressradio. Go on our Facebook page.
Get on that sweet FB.
Call us on 02920 781 530. So I'll play it for you, and then we'll play the first song, which is from the amazing film Guilt Trip, and then we'll be back to do some reviews.
I'm very excited.
Yeah. This is Oasis and Wonderwall, but first I will play you Barbra, Strive to Get It Right.
Because he's terrified. He thinks he has to impress you. He's had us trying to impress you, but in my opinion, Jack, I think it's you who should be trying to impress us.
Oh, you're going to be the one that
Oasis,
saves me.
Wonderwall from Guilt Trip there.
What a wondrous wall they create with the imagery
Indeed.
of saving lives.
So, we now have amazing film reviews this week.
The amazing, or rather the incredible, Burt Wonderstone.
Yes.
He's a magician.
Very excited about this film.
Like funny. And we will see if it was.
We will.
Basically what happens, we have little Steve Carell and Steve Buscemi, who you wouldn't think for a
Love
comedy.
him, yeah.
He's a good guy.
Yeah.
Looks like a rat.
He does.
Or weasel stoat. One of those. Irrelevant.
Yeah.
Irrelevant to the plot. Basically, I know, what a shame. They're basically these sort of old-timey magicians. Quite a successful partner, double act. But then on comes a new street magician on the scene in the sort of vein of, David Blaine.
Yeah.
Similar to that sort of business.
Like real,
just stuff that isn't
magic,
actually
like
magic.
fire and
like
all that
staying
kind
in
of
a box.
Yeah.
Which isn't actually magic.
Can we just all epic cats?
Anyway,
carry on. Yeah, apparently. you.
This is the wrong memory.
It's fine, I like it anyway.
Yeah.
I really don't care.
Memories all alone on the moonlight.
Carry on.
Etc.
I was just gone from that to now. Okay, go.
It's just how Andrew Lloyd Webber would want it. So basically they're challenged, their sort of dominance is challenged, and they sort of split up.
Yeah.
And basically he wants to get the act back together. And he does so, or tries to do so, with the help of an older magician, Alan Arkin, who's, Argo, Argo recently. Obviously, Oscar winner for Little Miss Sunshine. So I think we should play the little trailer, get a flavour of that.
You must say that Jim Carrey is also.
Oh, yeah, did I not say?
No.
Yeah, Jim Carrey is the
he
guy
looks
who plays
nothing
the David Blaine.
like-
No, he doesn't look like him at all.
like
No, it's
Jim
really
Carrey,
weird.
and it scares me a
The
little.
poster, is weird because you can't really tell who is who.
It's
It's
really
so
difficult,
airbrushed.
yeah.
It's bizarre. Yes. Anyway,
I'll play
we'll
the
play
trailer.
that sweet trail.
Yeah.
And I'll tell you what I thought.
Exciting.
Listen to me, Bert. Nobody likes you. Nobody will ever like you.
Whoa, Welcome to the amazing world of magic.
Wow.
Everyone loves a magician, and they'll love you too.
Do you want to be my partner? More than anything.
I'm Bert Wonderstone.
And I'm Anton Marvelson.
But of course, you already knew that.
Your ticket sales suck.
What?
Steve Gregg, they're calling him the future of magic.
This guy's a magician. He doesn't even have a costume.
I'm sure you've seen people walk on red-hot coals, but I doubt you've seen anyone spend the night on red-hot coals.
I'm sexy and I know it.
You need to do something fresh.
So this is where old entertainers go to die.
Mm-hmm. And some not so old.
May I see that for a minute?
Watch this.
What have you done?
I'm a magician. Should have explained that to you earlier. You're Rance Holloway. I had your magic kit as a kid.
I'll give you your money back.
What you're feeling right now, that's why you became a magician.
How did you do that?
It's partially deboned.
What you do is not magic.
It's natural for a dying leaf to be frightened by the autumn wind. Your skin makes me cry.
We need some sort of grand illusion.
You and Bert Wonderstone plan to stay in the box an entire week?
I can't breathe! It's only been 20 minutes!
This is the best trick ever.
For 12 days, he's held his urine.
What is going through your mind? I really have to pee, Richard.
It's time for my final disappearing act.
Where did he go?
He has gone to a better place. Goodbye, Rance.
He's under the bed.
I know.
There you go, a visual joke there, spoiled by talking. Yeah, no, it's alright.
Nothing special?
I thought it was going to be really funny because it has such talented actors.
Yeah.
Apart from Olivia Wilde.
I keep seeing, like,
She's just in things.
even just the advert and just the poster just remind me of Blaze of Glory a bit.
Yes, it's the long hair and moustaches, I feel.
Yeah.
But I like the names. I think Anton Marvelton is a good name.
Yeah.
Shame those names are not put to better use, Sammy.
Yeah.
It's just not that. Yeah, it's very Blades of Glory in that it's a bit random.
Yeah.
And it's not like.
And I suppose because it's a bit Blaze of Glory, it's been done before, which can be quite difficult. I mean, I love Jim Carrey, so I'd love to know
I enjoy
what he's
him,
like.
yes. No, he's really funny in it, and I like Jim Carrey because he's not in many things these days. What's the last thing he was in? Yes Man. Oh.
He's all over Twitter though.
Is he?
So funny.
Is he on Twitter?
Yeah.
I don't really follow
recommend.
celebrities.
There's a really funny picture of him in the back on his thing where it's like a bird and it's his head on this bird. It's really funny.
I'll trust you then.
I'll find it.
Almost as funny as Burt Wonderstone in the film.
Bird Wonderstone.
There you go.
See what I did there?
You could write for Burt Wonderstone. Cracks like that. And the jokes you tell. Anyway, it's a good film. My other favourite thing about this film is that the studio that's produced it is called Benderspink. You're wondering.
That's the main funny thing about
there's
it.
so many good names in this. You know, Anton Marvelton, Wonderspink, Doug Money.
Yeah.
There's a lot of good names. There's a lot of good names. Anyway.
Can't go wrong with that.
So yeah, I mean, it's alright.
Yeah.
I can't really explain it other than what I just said at the beginning, because that's all it is. And it's sort of, you know where it's going to go.
Yeah.
They're going to eventually get back together, and they're going to take it on, and it's all going to be nice.
Yeah.
It's a lot of dark comedy in it, which is quite good. You know, they're always under the bed, he's dead. You know, it's all very, he is old, and Christ like that. So, I mean, I don't really... I have a problem with Alan Arkin.
Oh, do you?
I liked him in Little Miss Sunshine because it was the first thing I'd seen him in properly.
Yeah.
Apart from Edward Scissorhands. No, I saw that after Little Miss Sunshine, actually. It's the first thing I sort of seen him in.
God,
And
I
I thought,
he's in that.
yeah, I know, yeah, he's dead.
Yeah.
And I thought, oh, he's good in this. He deserves the Best Supporting Actor award, Oscar.
Yeah.
But then I've seen him in things since, and he's the exact same person. Like in everything, he's just old, and he's about to die, and he's doing it one last time for someone. And it's like
always the case.
Typecasting to the extremes. Anyway, and he got nominated for Argo. Oh, and anyone related to that film now? I can't. I just can't. You know what I'm like with Argo. But I like Steve Carell, so it's a shame. And Steve Buscemi, and and Jim Carrey and James Gandolfini plays their agent. Not the agent, the owner of the casino. And
very, very good cast.
It's a really good cast.
It's a shame that the story's not got too much to it.
They are let down, and I think what's weird is also the director is a director of 30 Rock. In some of the 30 Rock episodes, and that's very funny. But maybe they just can't. He can't stretch it out. Don Scardino. Maybe he just can't stretch it out into. That sounded weird when I said that. Then it almost sounded like it was edited in later. That's weird. Don Scardino. And then, anyway, yeah. No, it's weird that he couldn't stretch out. I think maybe Tina Fey would have been good in it as well. Bring them all in because like Date Night, that was terrible with her and Steve Carell.
Oh God, yeah.
So I might as well.
I really like
that
film.
Did you?
Yeah.
Okay, wait. I like Mark thing in it. Mark Wahlberg.
Yeah.
That's good. He's bare-chested.
He's so funny, that guy. Like, I always think he's an idiot, but he's I enjoy him.
He is a bit of an idiot.
Yeah, he is.
But he's an amusing one at that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yay.
He can handle his drink.
He can.
Not nah. So yeah, Bit Winstone. Sally, I'm gonna give it a 5.
Ooh.
Not
that's a shame. I wanted it to get more.
More. I was not what. Here it comes. Here's the line you can take home to your.
Pause this.
To your fam. Not wondrous, I was stony faced throughout.
Ding, ding.
Anyway, so that's my review of old Bertie Wonderstone there. Kind of okay, but you've seen it all before.
Yeah.
And with the caliber of actors on show, you'd expect better.
Yeah.
Yeah, you would.
Okay, good.
Particularly with Jim Carrey's involvement.
It's a good review.
Hey, what did you review this week?
Welcome to the Punch,
What did you review? What did you see? Welcome to the Punch. The old
good cast, James McAvoy.
You know, when you said this to me earlier, I thought you were talking about Here Comes the Boom, and I thought she's done that.
She's done that. It's already out. Get over it.
I'm not going to tell her. I'm not going to tell her.
No, this is with James McAvoy. It's a British film, and it's good to see Britain come back and in the film industry and really take a leap. It's about an ex-criminal. Jacob Sternwood. I've forgotten who plays him, but it's the guy who's in Young Victoria. He's one of those thingies that you see in like every film.
Oh.
And he's always there. And he's really good actor. Really like him. Right. And he's always like a villain in something. So yeah. He's forced to come back to London when his son, played by the Guppy from Casualty. Remember Guppy?
Oh,
yeah,
Guppy.
When he came on and he was in this coma, I was like, Guppy!
I used to like Guppy in a coma, ironic.
Yes, yeah.
He used to treat them.
He did. And I was just sat he could get himself out of this.
He could get himself, come on, Gup.
But everyone was there ooh, and I'm there ooh, Guppy!
I used to like Guppy.
Yeah, I loved him. Then it all went wrong.
To know him is to love Gup.
Anyway, so he's in it. When this heist kind of goes wrong. So there's a detective played Max Lewinsky, who's played by the amazing James McAvoy.
I thought you were going to say Monica.
And it's kind of they've kind of got this big cat mouse chase thing going on.
I like things
and they've been doing it for a while. It's his arch nemesis and things like that.
I saw the trailer for this.
Yes. And then he gets one last chance. This is his last chance to finally get him and to pin him for all these things that he's done wrong. While obviously Jacob Sternwood is worried about his son, and then his son's in, so a few twists and turns in it.
What is his name? It's going to drive me mad.
Yeah. Guppy. Few twists and turns in it. Really, really good film. Especially when James McAvoy's got another film out at the same time.
Yeah, is that the Magician one?
The one, no, it's about he loses his mind. Like basically, he gets hit over the head.
Amnesia, not like he goes crazy.
No, he loses his memory, and basically they're trying to work out where the painting's gone that he stole, and he's like, I genuinely can't remember. So they try and go back into his mind and find out. It looks quite good, but this is really, really good. I'll play
he's
you
got
the
two
trailer
coming out
anyway.
at the same time, isn't he?
Yeah,
Weird.
I'll play you the trailer.
We hadn't been able to get anywhere near Stonewood for years. So when you take him down this time, you take him down hard.
He's created a legend for himself. The only lasting thing about Jacob Stonewood should be his prison sentence.
Last night, a man was picked up suffering from a gunshot wound to the stomach. It's Jacob Stonewood's son.
If he thinks he can walk his son out, he's going to check the angles.
Stonewood!
Can you just take a step back for a minute?
Max is an inch away from piecing all this together.
Maybe it's not all about Jacob Stonewood.
We'll end this tonight. And when it's over, you'll go to prison.
Why don't we just let off some fireworks while we're at it?
He'd written something on his hand. Punch 119.
Get down!
So yeah, that's Welcome to the Punch. So I can't tell you too much more about the plot. I think it's just something you've really got to go and watch because of all the different things.
Lots of strands.
Really, really good to see British cinema come back with something action adventure and a real British cast as well, which is great to see. It's really good, and it's nice to see non-cheesy Richard Curtis stuff on the screen from British cinema. I love things like that.
Ooh. As
much as I love things like that, because I love, Bridget, Notting Hill, things like that. I'm a big fan of it. But it is really, really great to see something come out of cinema from Britain.
Yes.
That is a lot more, action adventure. And it's great to see James McAvoy do something like that as well, because he's been doing all these romance things like Atonement and stuff like that. So it's really, really great
X-Men,
to see him.
X-Men
yeah.
Yeah.
It's good to see him back in this real action adventure role. So I definitely recommend it. I don't know what else to say, really. Mark Strong.
He narrates.
Jacob Stern.
He's him. Yes.
Jason Sturman. Yeah.
He narrates The Apprentice.
Oh, does he?
Yeah.
I didn't realise that. Maybe that's where I knew his name. Anyway, very good.
I thought it was a train then. It's the seats.
Is it? I actually sounded like a train. Anyway.
I know. Choo choo.
How weird.
Express is falling apart.
Anyway,
it seems. Or rather,
Welcome to the Punch.
No, Punch.
So yeah, definitely a very good film. Like I said, nice to see some action adventure back on the screen.
From Britain, very rare. We don't really see much of that, do we?
At all. So it's really, really great. So that's about it, really.
Yeah.
Probably give it a 6 out of 10. Much similar to Bert. It's good, but it's nothing special. I really enjoyed it, but it was nothing.
It's not a classic.
No, not probably something I wouldn't watch again.
I agree though. It's nice that the British film is branching out.
Yeah, it's good to see us doing some more stuff.
Because there was the Sweeney, but that's sort of just for Britain. It's not going to really translate well because it was just Ray Winston.
It's quite nice because you can see London in a different light. Quite dark, quite clever. So definitely.
I like James McAvoy.
Yeah.
I like his hair in this because in X-Men his hair is like. They're making him receding, and I'm like, no, James McAvoy, no.
Also, if you like films like Wanted with Angelina Jolie and James McAvoy, it's sort of back to that kind of era, so I definitely recommend something like that.
There you
Okay, so finally we have
Sweet Baby
Guilt
Barb.
Trip.
And the guiltiest trip you ever did take.
You better believe it.
Yes. For our date night. Basically what happens, Seth Rogen and Barbra Streisand go on a road trip together.
As mother and son.
As mother and son, not as like lovers.
Seth Rogen is like an inventor and has to kind of go onto this road trip.
Of a lifetime, some may say.
Yeah, and basically he's roped in to bringing his mum with him.
Yeah,
For the
he
sole
only
purpose
stops off at a house for a quick stop.
Yeah, and then it's like guilt trip. He feels sorry for his mum because she's on her own.
Guilted into it.
So takes her on this cross-country voyage. And I suppose that's really all you can say. Quite upbeat, quite fun. Let's listen to the trailer, shall we?
Let's, Barbara.
Andy! Andy!
Hey, Ma.
Oh, my baby!
Hi, to
Look
see
at
you.
Your hair is so long.
Okay.
You know, Andy invented a new product, and he's going to travel door to door selling it.
Like Avon? Brushes or something?
No, not even close.
You seeing anyone?
Are you seeing anyone?
Please, don't be disgusting. I thought you were seeing that girl with the exotic name.
Bethany? Dad died when I was 8 years old. You haven't been on one date since then.
If this is you worrying about me, you don't have to because I'm fine.
Do you want to come on my trip with me, Mom?
You want to drive cross country with me?
Yeah. No, it's, we won't be gone long. It's only 8 days.
I can't wait! Andy, I am so excited. All right, the adventure begins. Promise me you'll never pick up a hitchhiker.
I promise I will never pick up a hitchhiker.
Good. They rape.
They're ready for your presentation.
Oh, fantastic.
Good luck, sweetheart.
Thank you, ma'am. Nice to meet you.
Exit highway in 0.5 miles.
What are you doing, Mom?
Well, please turn that off.
Mom, get off the freeway!
Like that?
I think I'm going to drive from now on.
Good idea.
Do you have any rooms available?
Room for you and your lady?
My lady?
Andy, they have clip-on frog earrings.
Oh, dude, don't wink at me. It's my mother. You insane?
Look, there's a restaurant there. Does that say tapas? I love tapas.
That's not what it says, Mom. Please don't sit near me.
When you were a baby, your penis started to turn purple.
I almost threw up all over the table.
Tell me if your penis started to turn purple again.
My penis could literally grow an eyeball and I wouldn't tell you. Hi.
If you can eat our 50-ounce steak in under an hour, you get it for free.
You know how I can eat.
That your mom? I would not lie about that. This week really didn't go how I planned.
I always wanted to see the Grand Canyon.
I know.
How long are we supposed to look at it?
10 minutes? Seems disrespectful to look at it for any less.
But he'll know.
That's a good point.
It was the last time I was ever their daughter.
What a nice chapter.
He's a beautiful writer.
It's okay. I picked up a hitchhiker.
Hi.
Well, I'll give you my number, and you give us a call when you're in town.
Yeah, you guys should probably keep in touch.
Oh, guilty.
Yes.
Guilty as charged. It's alright.
Yeah.
You know what? I'm so I didn't really say this, but I'm so bored of seeing crap comedies.
It's a running theme at the moment. Like, there's some bits in it where it's just like really, really funny. You have some moments, like Barbra Streisand saying the R word is just hilarious.
The rape word. She says rape, guys.
Because
amusing.
it's Barbra Streisand, and you kind of have to let her off.
It's a shock.
She's an amusing actress as a comedy actress.
It's funny.
But apart from that, yeah, it's not going to break boundaries.
I preferred the Wonderstone to this.
Yeah.
Because it's like, what is it? It's just like not very good.
Thank goodness for unlimited cards because you
Yeah, I
want to
know.
spend your
Yeah,
money.
it's almost like.
It's kind of as if it's
We're
one of
not
those
paying.
films where Barbra Streisand turned around and said, I want to be in a film. So they've kind of created it around her just so they can...
It's very weird because I like Barbra Streisand.
Yeah.
Of course, who doesn't?
Who doesn't?
If you're a human and you're alive, you probably enjoy her at some degree.
Yeah.
But I think that, her film choices are bizarre in the last 10 years. She's done like
Random.
2 films and she does this, which is not great. And then... Okay. And she does Meet the Fockers, which is funnier than this.
I got a bit annoyed. The same thing about Bette Midler and Billy Crystal doing that parental guidance thing or whatever it was.
Awful. It's better than parental guidance.
Yeah, like, because I was kind of like, I felt the same. It's kind of like they've suddenly cast all these amazing
great
actors and actresses
of yesteryear.
Yeah, and put them just, you know, like you said about Alan Arkin, they start to have this real typical, stereotypical old man and
Billy
old
Crystal's
women.
face just looks awful as
Yeah,
well.
Bette
Sorry, Billy.
Bette Midler, for her day, that woman, Beaches, one of the best films of all time. And, you know, you see her prancing around looking after kids.
Being a grandmother, by the way, I don't think she could have played that.
No.
She seems too young. Funnily enough, I retweeted Bette Midler last night.
Yeah.
Why do people take pictures of food, she said. And I retweeted, and I said, that's Bette Midler there on food. I was doing an essay. It was a welcome distraction, I may say.
Yeah. So, yeah.
So anyway, yeah, aside from Bette Midler, I mean, I don't really understand why. I mean, you know, it's Barbra Streisand. She doesn't tour.
No.
And you get ready for the tour, and you go on the tour, and you think, hey, this is good. We've waited long enough.
Yeah.
This is fantastic. Well done, Barbara. You've given us a good old show. Why isn't she doing the same in her films?
This is the same woman who was in The Way We Were with Robert Redford, for goodness sake.
Tell us
which is a beautiful film.
Beautiful.
And she comes into this with, quite frankly, an amusing comedic actor, Seth Rogen himself.
Yeah.
Quite good. Quite enjoy him.
They can't pull it out, though.
But then the writers have just gone ahead and just done a silly comedy. I don't understand why they've done it. It just seems like a pointless film to me.
Because it's the same writer as Crazy Stupid Love, which is quite good.
A good film.
It's a good,
Nice
with Steve
plot,
Carell.
lovely plot.
Everything is interlocking.
Yes,
and I like that film. But it's directed by the same woman who directed The Proposal, which I absolutely hated. It was absolutely. I don't mind romantic comedies.
Sad because Sandra Bullock is such a good actress.
Oh, well, I don't.
Crash.
Like Crash and Burn. Hey?
No.
Hey? Sandy B? Hey?
Leave her alone. I like her.
I'll leave her alone.
Yeah.
The Blind Side.
Oh, I love that film.
I'm turning a blind eye to her film career.
Oh, I really like her. Anyway, that's
Go
not
away.
important.
Sandra, I say.
So, yeah. Much like this music.
Yes.
Guilt trip.
The guilt trip. 4.
3.
2.
1.
Next feature. What is it? No, we got
So yeah, there we go then.
There you go. Yeah, we're not 4, 3, 4. It's not a good film.
Not a good film.
Sorry, guys.
Interesting.
I mean, if you're a Barbra Streisand
the
fan,
funniest bits are in the advert, so that just gives you a.
Yes.
Just watch the advert over and over again, then you watch the film.
Just keep exhausting it. Exhaust that advert until you have nothing
And on that
left.
delightful end note, we'll play another song for you from the film Guilt Trip.
There
One of
you
the
go.
only good things about this film is the soundtrack.
And it's in the trailer as well, this one.
Yeah.
You know it's good.
Scissor Sisters.
Anything in that trailer's
your
good.
Mama.
Oh, we're having a very heated debate here about smoking. It's got nothing to do with
everything
film.
to do with film. So everything
on
to
embarrassing
do with
bodies
film,
with our nicotine-stained fingers.
which we don't have because we don't smoke. That's
We
why we're
certainly
already
don't.
ranting.
It's not that we're judging, guys.
No.
Any of our smoky viewers out there.
Television versus smell-o-vision.
Oh yes, we go through.
Shall we?
All the big
stinks and all the
Of
great
the week.
the great TV that's been on telly this week.
Fantastic television. Shall I go first? Shall I go with my
Stinks that
smell?
away.
Shall I waft it your way?
Yeah.
And over the airways to our listeners.
Why not?
Listeners. Number 5. Ben and Kate. Have you seen this? It's on.
No, it's on.
Have you seen this? That's the first time that's ever naturally come up in a show. Wow, I'm high-fiving you. It was a quiet one. Anyway, what is the name of the show?
I mean, no, it's fine. I'm excited.
Have you seen this?
Have I? No, I haven't,
seen Ben and
Chris.
Kate?
Tell me about it. ITV2.
It's crap. Yeah, they've already cancelled it in America.
Because it was that rubbish.
'Cause it
What's
was
it
crap.
now? Is it about anything? Or?
It's about It's about Ben. It's about Kate.
Right.
They're really unfunny. They are.
Right. Okay.
What have we got next? The Syndicate.
Yeah. Yeah, it just started last night, didn't it?
Yeah. It's essentially it's the same Same as last
exactly
year.
the same as last year. And also, it annoys me how much the BBC have bigged it up, and I'm just
They
like,
keep bigging it up. It's because they got Kay Mellor, and I don't really like Kay Mellor. Fat Friends enthusiast.
Yeah.
Not really that my cup of tea.
No.
I prefer Jimmy McGovern if I want my northern dramas.
Yeah.
Eh? North.
I got you.
The North. Number 3. Well, I'm going to say Heading Out.
Yeah.
Sue Perkins. Normally this would be higher.
Yes, I love Sue Perkins, but it's just a bit...
oh God, it's really not very funny.
A bit tedious, isn't it?
She is a tedious woman, though.
Yeah,
I've got to be honest.
She's good on, like, she's good presenting. She's a good presenter. She can bring out really funny, off the cuff.
I'll tell you what it is, Sally. This is going to be quite controversial.
Yeah.
Not that controversial, really. Because presenting, she's, herself, and she's generally a witty person.
Yeah.
But anything that involves her doing some sort of comedy
Trying
routine,
to be funny.
She just resorts to jokes about her being a massive lesbian.
Yeah.
I mean, she's not a massive lesbian. She's a lesbian who happens to be, thin or whatever. But it's I don't understand. It's sort of. It clouds from her funny personality, I think. I just think maybe I wanted it to be good.
Yeah.
Because, there needs to be some sort of... I think there should be sort of more mainstream lesbian, gay sitcoms on TV right now. But there's... it's not this one, because it's not very funny. Number 2, The Lady Vanishes. I wish this would vanish, Sally, from the schedules. Because this is what I hate about the BBC. I hate the costume dramas that they do, and they've stopped doing them for a little bit now. Yeah. But now they're moving on to Hitchcock, Sally, and I don't like that.
No,
why after they tear his reputation apart in The Girl, which I quite liked, but still, and now they're intent, seemingly hell bent on remaking everything under the sun.
Yeah.
And they're remaking The Lady Vanishes, which is already a very it's close to a perfect film as you're going to get probably. It's ridiculous. I don't know why he'd do that. He already made it himself anyway. And number 1, you couldn't get much worse than this absolute pile of rubbish. It was only about 2 minutes long, right? Adding them all up, there were 3 seconds.
It felt like it could have been.
It felt
20.
like an ice age of crap swarming over me as I sat gawping at the television at how possibly this foul programme could have been on. It wasn't even a programme. It was Mrs. Brown's Boys at Comic Relief. Yeah. And basically what they did, they went to... Comic Relief, very good, by the way. I believe that's coming up in your thing. I'm all for that. I just don't... It's proven that Mrs. Brown's Boys is actually terrible, and now the whole world can see it, so that's good. Yeah. Nobody laughed at all of it. And basically they had 3 live sort of little segments where the hosts of the evening went over to... And the joke was, hello, Lenny... As in, hello, Lenny Henry.
But it was
Claudia Winkleman or Davina, and it was somebody else, John Bishop, and then it was Jonathan Ross. And it just bombed. The whole routine just bombed. Yeah. And Jonathan Ross was like, "Oh, the indomitable Mrs. Brown there."
Gritting his teeth.
Just gritting his teeth through the whole thing.
Yeah.
Absolutely abysmal. Worst thing I've ever seen on television, maybe ever.
Actually, yeah.
Anyway.
Awkward more than anything.
Awkward and terrifying. Hopefully it's the beginning of the end for this horrifying programme. What have you got up your sleeve?
Okay,
positives.
Cheated a bit and put films basically on the BBC at the moment.
I think that's allowed.
There Will Be Blood is on iPlayer at the moment. Daniel Day-Lewis, brilliant film. As well as Apocalypto, the incredible debut directing by Mel Gibson. Really good film. A bit dark, but very good.
Yeah.
So that's at number 5. I've put Our Queen at number 4.
That was brilliant.
It was a really good
documentary. Was so good.
Yeah, I really enjoyed it.
Nothing we haven't heard before, maybe, but very good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought it was good. It was just about Queen's life, basically.
Ed Miliband was on it.
Yeah.
Tony Blair.
And number 3, I put Comic Relief.
Yeah.
I did think it was good. I do enjoy it. I realise
I really enjoyed
a weird thing to say, but I do enjoy
the
it.
Simon Cowell sketch.
I was going to say a couple of the sketches that I wanted to say were the best ones.
Ooh, yeah,
I enjoyed Smithy. The whole Smithy
alright,
thing.
yeah, because it's what everyone's thinking.
Very, very good. It's very good to actually see a different point of view to Comic Relief, because they kind of made it a bit like, ooh.
I don't know how I felt about it.
Yeah.
Part of me was like, Oh wow, yeah, no, he's absolutely right,
Yeah.
because this is what everyone thinks about it, and he's actually summed it up in a perfect way.
It's quite nice to see the BBC being a bit controversial about the whole thing.
Yeah, because it's
it's
weird.
Also, he's turning around and saying, you need to donate, but don't do it for any of the reasons that they're telling you.
Do it for any of this. Yeah.
Do it for...
It was really weird, yeah, because usually the BBC have to, like, abide by the rule that this is actually the funniest thing that's going to be on TV for 2 years. And he summed it up best when he said, 25 years of being funny, that's not true. You can get all the actual funny bits into an hour.
Yeah. And then, he also said something like, how do you think they've paid for all this set and things like that? Like, it's some really off-the-cuff bits, but really funny.
Enjoyed it.
Also, David's exes. I don't know
that
if anyone
was brilliant.
watched
That was
it.
my favourite, yeah.
You
John
can
Prescott.
catch up on iPlayer. They should all the clips will be there, and I think they've condensed it into an hour of the best bits.
That's my favourite one.
Definitely recommend catching up on David's exes. It was on about 11 o'clock on the actual show, so definitely go on that. And then the Simon Cowell wedding as well.
That was good. That was the first one on.
Yeah.
And I was surprised.
And Call the Midwife as well.
Ooh, okay.
I really enjoyed that sketch because I love Call the Midwife. I love One Born Every Minute. I love Doctor Who. So,
there you go.
Yeah.
There's a good one for you.
Yeah,
that combines
really good
them all.
one for me. Exactly. Okay, at number 2, I've got Paul Hollywood's Bread. First series,
And
just
that wraps up
started.
the show this week.
First episode, very, very good. I
Paul
really
Hollywood's
enjoyed it.
Bread?
Yeah, it's literally him teaching you how to bake bread. And actually, it was really good because he showed it in a very easy way. And he's actually a really nice guy. And it's just made me so hungry as well.
He reminds me of a wolf.
I think it's quite good because if you're thinking about maybe getting into baking or something like that, actually, bread's not a bad place to start because I thought it was just really, really hard. But actually, watching this, so stop your cynicism, Mr. Evans, and don't take the mickey out of me because it was really good and I really liked it.
If you've ever felt the need to watch a bread programme, this is it.
No, you just made it even worse.
Bread.
Okay, and then
Dough.
last, of course, why wouldn't I? It's David Tennant.
Oh.
Broadchurch, still there.
Oh yeah, I need to catch up.
Really, really good. I need to catch up on this week.
Yeah.
But still really enjoying it. I really think it's a good programme and I definitely recommend people watching it because it's, you can watch all the episodes on ITV Player at the moment.
Yeah.
And it's really good to just see some proper British gritty drama.
I'm gonna go.
That's,
yeah.
only for a certain amount of time.
It's probably the best.
The
thing
only
on
problem with it
ITV.
is the fact that they put it every week rather than like if it was 8 days consecutively because sometimes it can be a bit like I forgot what's
It is a bit drawn out.
What's going on.
Yeah.
It's hard to keep up with it. So, yeah. Those are my top 5.
Best thing on ITV right now, that and Saturday Night Takeaway.
Oh, I love that programme.
That's
just a classic.
What was that? They have like the computer thing.
Yeah.
And it was in Cardiff this week.
It was.
It was in Queen's Arcade.
It was.
Very
yeah.
exciting. My friend had a picture with it.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I should have done it, to be honest.
You should have.
We all know how good I am at everything.
we
We do. So we're going to play we're going to play 2 songs back to back. We're going to play Physical by Olivia Newton-John. I forgot what film that's from. It's from something. It doesn't really matter.
Barbra Streisand's Best.
Yeah. And then we'll play Barbra Streisand by Duck Sauce.
Is it from Meet the Fockers? When she's doing the sex class.
What do you think it is? I'll find out. I'll let you know.
Let's find out.
Right, okay. So here we go. And then we'll come back with our first feature of the week.
Exciting.
Here we go. And we're back.
Duck sauce for you?
Yeah, duck sauce for me. Hoisin sauce. Lovely. Okay, so I have got some clips now of films that are going to be on over Easter.
Easter bunnies.
And I want you to just guess what film they are.
Oh, and then we can talk about them. Loads.
Yeah, if we've got time.
And then we can briefly mention them.
Loads. Okay, here's the first one for you. Do you want me to run through them all first and then go back through?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Let's do it that way.
Let's do that.
Okay, let's go. This one's quite a long clip. Quite loud too. Doesn't really give much away, so you got to really think.
Oh, my. Now, let me see.
Oh.
Must be right around here somewhere.
I recognise.
Oh, watch it there.
The noise being made.
Yes.
The voice.
On the treetop.
Tell me who you
I know
think
what
it
this
is.
is. I know what this is.
Tell me who you thought it was. Why did you recognise the voice?
It's some sort of thing.
Because I recognise the voice as Winnie the Pooh.
No.
But it's not Winnie the Pooh.
It's something I used to watch. I've
put
watched
it on in
this
the background
thing.
again.
I've watched this.
It's a classic.
I've been a part of it. Is it every Easter? Do you reckon they show this?
I don't know really. It's not really something I see as a classic.
let me see.
Yeah, it is a film. They're all films.
Must be right around here somewhere. I hope.
This is right at the start of the film. A little pelican on a cloud. With a little bundle.
Dumbo!
Yeah! Well done. I do hope it... I know for a fact it's on this Easter.
60 minutes
So
long.
it's definitely on this Easter.
A shorty, as they say in the business. They don't say that.
I
We're
love
not
that
in the
film,
business.
apart from the controversial Jim Crow, the Crow.
Yeah, all them crows, bit controversial nowadays.
Oh, yes. Anyway, that's on over Easter. Okay, so here's the next
Also, they
one
get
for
drunk,
you.
don't they, in Dumbo? They all get...
They
all get
do.
off their heads.
Stoned.
Pink elephants
From what I
on
remember.
parade.
Yeah. Okay, here's the next one for you.
Every city, in every house, unseen, unsuspected, they borrow our possessions. They watch our every move.
Sounds like the brief for Operation U Tree.
Well done.
They watch our every move. Is it Borrowers?
It is the Borrowers.
Is it the John Goodman one?
The classic John Goodman one, yeah.
Classic, with Hugh Laurie as the policeman.
Yeah, and little Tom Felton.
Is he in it?
Yeah. He's the one with the P.
Of course he is.
The big P, and like, oh, I've got famed. Massive.
Not all of them.
Yeah.
Harriet in Pod.
So, yeah.
Jim Broadbent as Pod.
That one is that. So that's exciting.
That one is
I
is
do
definitely
enjoy.
that.
I do enjoy it.
I never used to like it when I was younger, but then I watched it when I was slightly older and I enjoyed it.
Yeah.
There we are. That's today's revelation.
Here's the next one for you.
I like Movie House. We should do it every month.
Do you mind if we don't?
You're all right.
She'd rather not. But
She'd
she was giggling in the clip, so.
Giggling in the clip.
This isn't the original, but it is. Again.
It is a thing. Ah!
Can we just give you a clue? It's got Sir Attenborough in it. Richard,
Can I
not
listen?
David.
Can I listen?
Yeah.
Can I listen? So,
I like Movie House. We should do it every month.
Do you mind if we don't?
he loves what house?
Moving house.
Moving house.
It's not that you need to pay attention to. Listen to the background noise, okay?
Is it a train?
It is a train.
I like Movie House. We should do it every month.
Do you mind if we don't?
Do you mind if we don't?
Any idea?
What on earth is Richard Attenborough in that isn't Jurassic Park or Miracle on 34th Street?
Oh, I'll give you a clue. Hold on. Nobody will be able to see this at home, but.
Paperboy.
No.
Where you running, boy?
From the film Paperboy with John Cusack. And we'll be doing John Cusack week as soon as we get back.
As soon as we
Even
get
though
back.
the film's out now, I just want to do John Cusack.
John Cusack on the third floor there.
He
when
will
we
be.
when we return. Floating papers.
No.
Wafting paper.
No, it's got nothing to do with paper. Why you running, Paperboy?
I just don't
It's
know.
the Railway Children. You know when they have the little hanky and they wave?
Nope. Never seen it. Never read
Never
it.
seen the rail. Even Will looks shocked.
Sorry, guys.
And you call yourself a film buff and you've never seen the Railway
That's
Children.
precisely why I call myself a film buff.
No, it's such a good film, such a classic. Have you ever seen Secret Garden?
No.
Get out of this studio.
I've heard
Get out.
of it.
Oh, it's really weird. It's like, have you ever seen Little Princess?
Come on.
Come on,
Stop this.
seriously.
I used to
Okay.
watch cartoons when I was younger.
Let's just do the next thing.
Cut! What the hell is wrong with that take?
Nothing with you, baby Herman. You were great. You were perfect. You were better than perfect. This is Roger. He keeps blowing his lines. Roger, what's this? A tweeting bird? Tweeting bird.
Never seen that film all the way through.
Really?
Who Framed That Roger Rabbit?
Yes, well done.
I thought it was too adult for me, and it was that Jessica Rabbit.
And it scares me a bit.
That
the
baby
end with
scares
the
me.
melting of the man's face.
That's always petrifying.
Petrifying.
Reminds me of when my face melted.
It reminds me of the end of Indiana Jones and Temple of Doom.
Yes.
Yeah.
All of them.
Where all their heads pop off. Ow.
Scary stuff.
Yeah. So there you go. That's Who Framed Roger Rabbit. You had a couple pennies, Did
they ever find out?
I'm going to wear that Jessica Rabbit suit tonight.
Oh, yeah. Going out, aren't we?
Yeah, we are.
Going out tonight.
Yeah, we are.
Painting the town.
Painting the town.
Painting the town red.
Rabbit.
In our blood.
Here's the next one for you.
I've given your book a great deal of attention.
Which other books have you supervised?
Personally?
Yes.
This will be my first.
Ah.
Now, that's either an old woman or a really effeminate teenage boy.
What, both of them? Or?
The one who's like, this will be my first.
That is a man.
Exactly.
Do you want me to tell you who it is?
Yeah.
It's Ewan McGregor.
Books.
I've given your book a great deal of attention.
Which other books have you supervised?
Personally?
Yes.
This will be my first.
Ah.
Do you
Why does he
recognise
sound
the
like
female voice?
a munchkin? No, I don't.
It always awkwards me. Oh, that's not a word.
Yeah, it awkwards me too.
Yeah, I don't understand because that is Renee Zellweger in her brilliant British accent. She has a better British accent than she does an American one.
Yeah, what's wrong with her?
She's American. Any idea?
I don't know what films they've been in together.
Books.
Miss Potter?
Yay!
Yeah.
And where is Miss Potter from?
Is it Gloucester?
She is the Tale of Gloucester.
Does she write them in the Arbororium?
Arboretum.
In the
No,
Arboretum. The
You're wrong.
Arboretum. She
Okay.
reading in the Arboretum.
Here's the next one for you.
Do we have any crucifixions today? 139, sir. Special celebration.
Mary Poppins?
No. Actually, that does sound a bit.
Yeah. Special celebration.
Do we have any crucifixions today? 139, sir. Special celebration.
Any crucifixions? Oh, is it Life of Brian?
Yay!
Yeah.
Monty Python, The Life of Brian.
Everyone's favourite.
A classic.
It's my favourite
Yeah,
of the Monty
I really
Pythons.
like it.
I'm not a bigger fan of Holy Grail.
No.
People tend to prefer it, but I
Yeah,
don't.
I like Life of Brian. Here's the next one for you.
Hey, Daddy, I want a golden goose. Here we go again.
All right, sweetheart, all right. Daddy will
Not
get you a
have
golden
you
goose as
seen
soon as
it
we
yet.
get home.
Wants a golden goose that way.
No, I don't want any golden goose. I want one from here.
All right,
Who is
Violet.
Violet Beauregard.
She is fat.
Who is she? What's this from?
Who
Who is she?
She's Violet Beauregard. It's Willy Wonka and the
Yes,
Chocolate Factory.
nicely done,
Everyone's
Willy
favourite.
Wonka.
Not one of your favourite films, but what contains one of your favourite songs, as we said last week.
Yeah, because it
Last
doesn't.
week?
Because it's not the film. It doesn't follow the book. The film does not follow the book.
She's
unlike
a stickler for that detail.
Charlie and
Charlie's
the Chocolate
Shock.
Factory. But they did call it Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory, which obviously makes it better. So yes, okay. Here's the next one
Little
for
Willy.
you.
Now, let's see. Where was I? I wonder which way I ought to go.
Where was she?
Where
damn
was
it?
she? What way should she go?
Back home.
Any idea? Oh, you're not making an effort today.
I have an inkling.
What's your inkling?
You should play it again.
Okay.
You should play it again. Got an inkling.
Now, let's see. Where was I? I wonder which way I ought to go.
Which way she ought to go?
It's the Disney classic.
Is it Alice in Wonderland?
It is Alice
I
in
thought
Wonderland.
so. No,
Well
that was my
done.
inkling, yeah. I
yeah.
never liked that.
Did you not? I liked
I watched it.
Although the Cheshire Cat scared me.
He's a scary cat,
Yeah.
damn it.
Yeah.
I remember, well, I used to like it. No, I used not to like it, but then we watched it in school once when we were in year 4.
Yeah.
And I remember the teachers talking to each other, and
Yeah.
one of them said, I used to hate this when I was a kid. And then I always felt sorry for it since then. It's
Yeah.
like, oh, stop it!
You horrible woman.
But I don't actually like it myself, so I'm just as bad as her.
I watched this horrible version of it that they did It wasn't Disney, but it was
Did the
somebody
Mad
else.
Hatter did they come into real world?
They did.
I saw that.
It was horrible.
I've never seen it since.
And,
it was on once.
Yeah,
and it was disgusting.
on once, and it was the most scariest thing. And I was a kid when I watched it, and they went into the house and they threw loads of.
It's disgusting. And the Mad Hatter was like evil. He's properly like evil.
And there was a toad, and it was like big bulbous face. Horrible.
No, that was real
Don't
life.
watch that version.
That was real life.
Oh right. Here's the next one for you.
Sweet Toady Toad.
Long ago, in the faraway land of ancient Greece, there was a golden age of powerful gods and extraordinary heroes.
Hercules.
Go on.
Hercules.
Go on.
Is it Hercules?
Yes, it is Hercules.
My favourite Disney film.
Is it?
Growing
Oh,
up.
I love that. Bless my soul, Hercules on a roll.
No, no,
I'm gonna put that on tonight.
no. I would say it, no.
I will say it no.
That's the only bit I know.
Love that film.
I will say it in love. Oh yeah.
If there's a prize for rotten judgment,
There we go.
I say I already won.
You know what?
Meg was such a sass.
She was a sassy maiden. Yeah. I watched it again recently.
Yeah.
I say recently, it was like last year.
Yeah.
And you know what?
What?
Do you know what? I'm surprised how deep her voice is in it compared to other Disney maidens.
She's such a lad.
She talks like that all the time.
It's because she's like, Yeah, I know. She's so sarcastic. She does this curling lip thing as well.
She's like Groucho Marx.
Why are you and your house gonna save me? What do I get for it, Hades? She's such a lad.
I always like that film.
Yeah.
Brilliant film. Probably the best. I used to love all the gods. And the animated series is brilliant as well.
Yeah.
Because it's brilliant. It was just brilliant.
It's just such a good film. And Danny DeVito as well.
The series was hilarious.
Yeah.
Did you watch the series?
I just wanted to look up in the sky and say,
welcome.
It's my boy.
Welcome to the island of Misfit.
That's
Gods.
Don't ruin it. Okay, here's the last one for you. You get this in a second, but just listen to the whole clip because it's just so.
Should I not mention anything until
just
it's over?
Just don't.
Well,
Gaining fame and fortune.
Yes.
Having your picture taken to the newspaper.
Naturally, I'm delighted.
Besides having your extreme good looks, if I may say so.
Oh, well, I would.
There probably aren't words to describe your emotion.
Now, gentlemen, please. On the contrary, there's a very good word.
What is that word, first of all?
Well...
It's...
Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. Even though the sound of it is something quite atrocious. If you say it loud enough, you'll always sound precocious. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious.
He travelled all the world and everywhere he went to. Dukes and Maharajas said, so there goes a clever gent.
To
pass a day with me.
This went on for too long.
I'd say this word, and then they'd ask me out for tea.
She goes like that. That was like my favourite. She goes mental.
When you listen to it, it sounds as if Bert's like grabbing her ass.
I'm not Bert's having his wife.
And then they ask me out for tea.
You asked me out for tea. What done for tea? That's how he talks.
Such a classic. What is it?
Isn't it Old Boy? No, it's Mary Poppins, of course.
Yes. Mary and her Poppins.
Mary and them sweet poppers.
So I'm going to play that song now so that me and Chris can sing. Supercalifragilistic. I'm afraid it's not that song though. That I'm going to play for you. We're just going to sing it. This is Morning. The Rascals, A Beautiful Morning. From Little... Say it out loud, it's horrible.
Poppers.
Yeah, that's the one. And here it is for you. Then we've got some more fun and games.
So much more.
Nobody's got that little.
Quite sure what happened there. We were
snippet of Supercalifragilistic.
We did get a bit.
We got so excited we had to turn on the radio. The only thing to do. Woo, do it.
I don't want to. I can't. I can ruin my voice. It'll have to come naturally towards the end.
Okay, we'll do it towards the end. Okay, so
we do it towards the end.
So this week, we all know, I reviewed Welcome to the Punch. So this time, it's time for the feature.
You know what? She's burst out laughing. I have it on good authority every time she said this.
Welcome to lunch.
Welcome to lunch, everyone. Welcome to lunch.
Such a good feature.
Fantastic.
Okay, basically
what does this feature actually entail?
Yeah, I'm going to play some clips from some films that are all about food.
Oh, I mean, is Good Burger on there? I hope it is. Can we watch Good Burger?
So you just have to guess what the film is.
Good Burger was brilliant.
Okay? Here's the first time.
Here's the first time.
What's going on? Okay, here's the first one for you.
Colette, wait! Colette, you came back. Colette,
Don't say a word. If I think about it, I might change my mind. Just tell me what the rat wants to cook.
Right. It's got a rat in it. It's about food. Ratatouille.
No, you're wrong. It's actually mice-a-tooey. Yes, it's Ratatouille.
Ratatouille! There we go. Fantastic.
So that's the first one done. Easy. Start.
Good Burger is the next one. Good Burger.
No.
Did you ever watch? Did you actually ever watch?
I have
Good
no
Burger?
idea what you're on about.
Keenan and Kel.
Oh.
You're in a film called Good Burger.
Okay, here's
It's
the next
literally
one.
my favourite film.
Until a woman came along.
Who the hell are you? We hear about the patisserie. We'd like to rent it. And the apartment above.
And what? What did she do?
And thousands, I think it's
And found chocolate.
Hey?
Chocolat.
Yeah, you did.
Hey, Johnny
Wow.
Depp and the other one.
Done. Yeah. Johnny Depp and the other one. Okay, here's the next one for you.
Vanessa Paradis got a new song out. It's quite good.
Is it?
No.
About how much she hates Johnny Depp.
Have you ever seen a single person going into that factory?
There must be people working there.
The only thing that comes out of that place is the candy. I'd give anything in the world just to go in that amazing factory.
Wow. I'm guessing this is Charlie and the Chocolate
Yeah, I
Factory.
want to go and goose.
I've never actually seen that one.
No.
Well, I did see a bit of it, and I didn't like it.
No.
I don't like him. I thought he was doing a parody of Michael Jackson.
Leave him alone.
I'm sorry, but
We're all about Johnny Depp here.
talking about
Like his
Sweet
film,
Depot.
Chocolat. Charlie and the Chocolate Factory.
Any other food films for him?
No.
Pirates
I'm sure
of
I
the
can find it. Every film for me is like
Risotto.
yummy, yummy, yummy. Anyway, here's the next one.
Benny
I'll go away for a year. I used to have this appetite for my life, and it is just gone.
Oh my god.
I really like this film.
Did you?
Yeah.
Eat. Pray. Love.
Yes.
There you go.
Well done, Julia Roberts.
Wow.
Oh, super got that front of me.
I'll tell you, Julia Roberts. Tell you me. She pray love.
I'm not going to get on that horse, Hercules. Okay, here's the next one for
I'm
you.
just a girl.
Oh, I'm sorry. Really sorry.
It's okay, don't worry about it.
No, I'm really sorry.
It's okay.
I'm sorry.
Don't be
Recognize
sorry.
the man in this. Again.
Are you sorry?
Is it Nick Clegg?
No, I'm not sorry. He's not sorry. We're not sorry. Don't be sorry.
Is that
Wag.
because you saw that on the screen that says WAG, so you went for it?
No, it's because he kept saying sorry.
This is a bit of a tedious one because it's not about food, it's got like food in the name.
Oh, it's Tenuous Link, is there?
Yeah.
Tenuous Link.
Yeah. Juliet Lewis.
What's Eating Gilbert Grape?
Yes!
Tenuous links, tenuous link. I like that though. You're very proud of that one, aren't you?
Okay, here's the next one for you. My, ultimate.
An American living in France.
Shouldn't I find something to do?
What is it that you really like to do?
Eat.
And you're so good at it. Look at you. Now,
They're
how
growing
good
in
you are.
front of you.
Oh, it takes me back to the first series of Have You Seen This? We used to
My
play
favourite
that
film
on a regular basis.
of all time.
Julie and Julia.
Yes, it is.
There you go.
I'll be taking it home for Easter so my parents can finally watch it.
Meryl Streep there as Julia Child.
Yeah.
Childs?
Yeah. Child.
She's dead now anyway.
I said I want my steak rare.
Is this that steak episode?
Rare for you?
Are you out of your mind?
Yeah.
It is that episode of CSI, isn't it?
Yeah.
Where they all
This is
find
a
the
film
murder of
that
the
you and I
cow.
both think is the worst film, one of the worst films of all time.
Oh, it's not Argo. No, that's quite a good film. But it's certainly not Good Burger, because that's a classic.
No, it's not Good Burger.
Can you play it again?
Yeah. I said, I want my steak rare.
I said, I want my steak rare.
What is this?
Sounds like a really bad
Rare enough for you? You out of your mind?
Yeah.
She's out of her mind.
She is.
It's not Salt, is it?
No. You know the actress because we went to see her in a film last week and I reviewed about her.
No, it's not No Reservations.
It is No Reservations.
He wants his steak rare, but he wants his films good, and that's just not happening in No Reservations.
Here's the next one.
Y'all know what Friday nights are like. We've got to be by the book tonight. You don't have a customer? I want you to clean, clean, clean. Let's get to work.
This is a new film.
This sounds
this
good.
Year, and it's really, really, really good.
I recognise her voice.
Indie film.
How recent are we talking?
2012, 2013. I don't know if it's come out here yet, but I've managed to get myself a copy of it.
Who's in it?
I don't know. Let me have a look. I don't know if there's anyone big in it.
Nobody big. She sounds familiar, this lady.
Let me have a look for you.
I wonder who's playing it.
You have a thing. Do you want me to play it again
play
for
it
you?
again, yeah. Little play.
Y'all know what Friday nights are like. We've got to be by the book tonight. You don't have a customer? I want you to clean, clean, clean. Let's get to work.
It sounds like that woman.
It's got Ann Dowd in it.
No.
And Dreamer Walker. And Dreamer Walker was in a couple of things that you might recognise, I think. Gran Torino. And she was in Sex and the City as well. Film.
I like Gran Torino.
Yes. Any idea?
No.
It's about a fast food restaurant.
Fast food restaurant? Yeah. No, I don't know.
And a prank caller.
No.
No?
No.
Have you ever heard of the film Compliance? Because that's what it's from.
No.
Do you want me to tell you a bit about it? Because if it is coming, coming out this year.
It sounds very good.
Yeah, it's basically about a prank caller who convinces a fast food restaurant manager to interrogate this girl because he basically says that he's part of the police and says that this girl has gone into somebody's wallet, stolen their wallet, and so they but the woman, he's just on the other end of the phone, and the woman takes it into account. Just watch the advert; it looks quite good.
So it's called Compliance.
Really, it's called Compliance, yeah.
And it's about fast food.
Yeah.
Or it's based in a restaurant. Yeah, here we go. Compliant in deceiving me.
Hello, Jenna.
Hello. Here, I brought you some peachy keen tarts.
Jenna there.
It's Jenna.
But,
this one might be quite hard for you to get, I don't know.
Yeah, can you give me a clue?
It's one word.
Jenna?
It's what you get in restaurants. People who serve you.
Waiter.
Waitress.
It's called waitress.
Yeah.
It's called waitress.
Yeah.
Not waitrose.
Yeah. No. Here's the next one for you. Last, final one.
Now, tell me, what's your pleasure? A la carte? Dinner?
Oh, I know.
This is just a famous film with famous foods.
And so, Pucci, he says he wants 2 spaghetti a speciale, heavy on a meatball.
You know what? That restaurant is mental.
This
I'm
is
sorry.
my favourite Disney film of all time.
Really?
Yeah, I love it.
No.
Absolutely love it. Name it.
Lady and the Tramp.
Yeah.
Is it you who fancies the tramp?
Yeah, it is me.
It is you.
If the tramp wasn't a dog and was a person, not a cartoon,
I kind of get what you're saying.
He'd be fit.
He's got a scampish...
Him and Lady and the Tramp reminds me a bit of Titanic. Because, he's, he knows the wise world.
He's the Jack the lad.
Yeah, he's Jack, she's Rose.
She is the Rosie.
Next time watch it and know that.
Only Rose doesn't actually maul a baby. But she doesn't either, does she? Lady doesn't. It's the rat.
No, I was going to say, it's not her, it's the rat. Don't say these things, poor lady.
Who is it who owned it? It's the Darlings.
Yes, Wendy Darling.
Wendy Darling.
Wendy Darling!
Wendy Darling.
I'm Peter Pan, yeah.
Wendy Darling. Where's Peter?
Yeah, the Darlings. Oh.
Did you find Peter?
No, but his name in it is Peter Darling.
Peter Darling.
Peter Darling. Amazing. Okay, so we're going to play another song now.
Gonna play another song?
Before we come back and do That's What She Said. And then...
Oh, That's What She Said?
Yeah. So we'll play Soul and Express Yourself, which is from Main Event, which again is another Babsy Streisand sort of film. So yeah, here we go.
sort of film. Fantastic. I think the message of that song is don't compromise who you are and just go with it.
Express yourself. That's
Well,
sold
if
out.
you want.
Express yourself by from the film Main Event, which Barbra
You know
Streisand
what?
is
The
in.
breast song. The breast.
Oh, excuse me?
Excuse me. The best song called "Express Yourself" is. It's Madonna's song, "Express Yourself." Do you want to know how it goes?
Okay,
Don't go
so
for second
that's what
best.
she said. Now we're gonna do, and we're gonna get on with it. So here's the first one for you. Basically,
We're gonna get on with it.
Basically, Chris has to guess what film, what TV these clips are from. They have some innuendo.
While also laughing.
Here we go.
You clearly need a man of action and excitement. One with a very large weapon.
There you go.
Do you want me to go through them all first, and then
You play them all.
yeah?
Play them all. You play
Okay,
them all.
here's the second one for you.
And you get smooth skin on the outside, and then this rough but soft inside. That's the bit I really love.
Creepy. I left her chasing pavements on the background.
I know.
Oh,
Okay, here's the
classic.
next one.
But you were promising me something which I thought was going to explode in my mouth.
Please.
The pair's a pair, that's a mean
I
thing
like
as well.
them.
Yeah.
You could ask yourself, where have you seen another pair?
So cover up the truth and cover up the banana or whatever.
No, but that's just you. Most normal people don't.
And then the final one today.
And they can get dragged down if you have a couple of really bad days and nights. They get very wet.
Oh, naughty.
Oh my
okay,
God.
here's the first one again for you.
You clearly need a man of action and excitement. One with a very large weapon.
Sounds like Alexander Armstrong.
Actually does, but it's
Very
not.
large weapon. Is it like an actual human being?
It's a character.
Is it on comic?
No.
Is it on
It is Doctor Who, yes. They're doing repeats at the moment on BBC Three for ahead of the new series. Which something may or may not
Is that
be
not Alistair? Oh.
No, it's
Alexander
not.
Armstrong.
Alexander Armstrong. No, it's not, I'm afraid.
Everyone's pointless friend.
Yeah. Pointless friend. Okay, here's the next one for you.
And you get smooth skin on the outside, and then this rough but soft inside. That's the bit I really love.
That's the bit you really like.
I think that's my favourite bit of that.
Sounds like Ed Miliband.
Yeah.
It's Ed Miliband's finest foods. Is it the one that I never get right?
Go on.
I don't know.
Go on.
It's not Rick Stein, it's the
No.
other one. It's the other guy.
Male version of Nigella.
Nigel Slater.
Yeah!
I never get Nigel Slater.
Never get Nigel Slater.
Slater.
Got it. Okay, here's the next one, my favourite one.
But you were promising me something which I thought was going to explode in my mouth.
That's, of course, everyone's favourite
Buttery biscuit base.
human of all time. Greg Wallace?
No, John Turturro.
John Turturro.
Silly. Notice that Australian twang.
I thought there was a twang. I didn't. Did you see it in Comic
In.
Relief? Of course you
In.
saw Comic Relief. In MasterChef, new series.
Yeah.
Did you watch Comic Relief
I
with
did,
Jack
yeah.
Whitehall and
I
the
did.
thing with the
Mickey,
spoons?
yeah.
I thought it was really funny.
It was good.
They all imitated Greg Wallace's
Yeah, with the
penchant
desserts.
for
There
licking the
was
spoon.
Mullacorna. Okay, here's the next one. I'm getting Michelle Rouge
Michelle,
here as well.
yeah.
You could ask that anything more. Okay, here's the next one for you.
The pair's a pair, that's a mean
I
thing
like
as well.
them.
Yeah.
You could ask yourself, where have you seen another pair?
Where have we seen another pair? So?
Where
Where?
have you seen this?
Where have you seen another pair?
Any idea?
No, actually. I want to say pear. I want to say it's like an actual pear, but I also want to say it's flogger.
You'd be wrong.
Antique.
No.
Bargain
Bargain hunt.
hunt.
It is.
Bargain hunt.
Let's go bargain hunting.
Welcome, everyone. Tim Wallacott there.
Next one.
Everyone's
I love him.
favourite.
I love him.
So cover up the truth and cover up the banana or whatever.
No, but that's just you. Most normal people don't.
These sound like two friendly foes out on a nice jolly hike. Now, Is that what's happening?
Go on, tell me what it is.
Don't know. Is it country?
No.
Is it food and...
No.
Is it garden?
No. Yeah.
A to...
A to Z
Yeah,
gardening.
there you
What
go.
letter are we on this week, Chris?
Gardeners A to Z. I'm better this week than usual.
What letter are we on this week?
Oh, you always ask me this.
I know.
M.
No, you're running out of time there.
God.
J, I'm afraid.
J.
And the final clip today.
And they can get dragged down if you have a couple of really bad days and nights. They get very wet.
They get very wet.
They do. They do.
They get dragged down.
Yeah.
Country file?
No. Close though.
Cow cupboard?
Coast.
Coast?
Yeah,
What
first
are
time
the
ever.
cows doing on the coast?
Who knew?
I didn't.
Okay,
That's for
we'll
sure.
move swiftly on
Swift.
after that.
Like the Pokemon
Fun,
move.
hilarious
Swift.
game.
That never fails to hit.
Stop. Okay, we're going to play my favourite song of all time now.
Is it actually?
Yeah, I love this song. It's
More
The
so
Way
than
We
Hot
Were,
Chocolate.
and it is the Barbra Streisand version, not the Gladys Knight and the Pips one.
God, of
From the
course.
film The Way We Were, and I will be turning this off and singing along. And Will is going to come in and do the quiz just after this.
Exciting. Treated to a startling rendition there by Sally in the studio. Fantastic and terrifying at the same time.
I literally just sat there with my eyes closed for the whole
You know what?
thing.
I had my eyes closed as well, and I was just imagining all the clips of the studio, the fourth floor, Sally. It's going.
Like a montage in my mind of the way we were.
Memories of the way the studio was.
So that was.
Well, I'm still looking forward to how good it will be on
Yeah,
the third floor, of course.
It's producer Will.
Is it
Hello.
the studio?
He is.
We're
How
not
are
following,
we?
we're not following
I'm
each
good,
other's
thank you.
sentences anymore. How are you? Are you sad about the move? Are you upset?
Yeah,
Are
more
you emotionally
concerned
devastated?
about what the studio will look like
Yeah.
after
No
Easter.
concerns, everything's fine, everything's happy.
It'll be
Barbra
sparkling,
Streisand
brand
quiz.
new.
God.
You have to wear like a glittery Graham Norton jacket whenever you do the quiz now.
In the
that's what
third
I heard,
floor.
yeah.
Is that
Is that
a
gonna be a
change?
rule?
That's the
we're
rule.
doing?
Yeah.
Okay.
Is that the statutory underpinning on the third floor?
Quiz time.
Yes.
Thank God.
I'll have to invest in a jacket for next time.
Yeah, absolutely. You're
Barbra Streisand quiz.
Yay.
Obviously.
Obviously.
Because we love
anything
Barbra
different.
Streisand.
You're not gonna know. I'm not gonna. Something like Tom Hanks or something like
Yeah.
that. Okay. Scores on the door. So we.
We haven't answered any questions.
No, I know.
Oh, right, I'm doing
Are we
on it.
ready? Score
Yeah.
master.
I'm ready,
Okay.
Scoring.
We'll start at the very beginning.
A very good place to start.
When was Barbara born? That literally is the very beginning.
Literally the
Do you want
beginning
options
of the-
Yeah,
for
I do
years?
want options.
A, is it in 1941, B, 1942, or C, 1949?
41.
49.
41, 49.
It's 1942.
Oh.
24th of April,
She
1942.
is just ageless, isn't she?
So Barbara.
Could you get where she was born?
Do we guess?
You got options.
Ooh.
Yay.
Oh, bring it
A,
out.
San Francisco, B, Chicago, or C, New York
Is she a
City?
child?
Chicago.
Of,
I'm gonna go with Chicago.
is she a
That's how
I'm going to say New York.
Oh.
New York, Barbara.
It's
She
fan,
was
isn't it?
born in Brooklyn, New York
Oh,
City.
well done. Mr. Evans.
Mm.
Lovely point there.
What? What's my name?
Evans.
Oh, Mr. Evans. Sir Evans.
Wow. It's the way we were, I just can't help it. Either lovely Hubble.
Question 3. In which movie did Barbara play Rose Morgan, the character Rose Morgan? Is it A, The Main Event, B, The Prince of Tides, or C, The Mirror Has Two Faces?
Oh my god.
Oh, God.
Do you know any of those?
I know the Prince of Tides because it's the one they always talk about, but her name is unless there's a question later. I think she's Lowenstein in that. She's like a
There's no question
psychiatrist.
later.
Yeah,
I'm gonna go.
It's on
yeah.
something. What's that on?
Lowenstein.
Lowenstein.
That is The
The
Simpsons.
Simpsons.
Lowenstein.
That's the Prince of Tides.
I'm gonna go with A, Main Event, because it's the only film I've ever heard of.
I'm going to go with not that one. I'm going to go with The Mirror Has
Yes.
Two Faces.
And that would be right.
Well done,
1996
good
film, The
guessing.
Mirror Has Two Faces.
Two different faces.
Mm.
No one's
She's both of them. I think she directed that film.
I think she did. I'm not 100% sure. Question 4. Who has not duetted with Barbra Streisand? Is it A.
Me.
Judy Garland, B. Louis Armstrong? That is correct. But C. Frank Sinatra, or D. Bing Crosby?
Wow, that's hard. I'm going to say Judy Garland.
Yeah, I'm going to follow Chris on that and go with Judy.
Both going with Judy, and both would be wrong.
What?
Barbara
It's Bing,
sung.
isn't it?
She sung with it is. She
Yeah.
sung with Judy Garland on her TV show, with Sinatra on his duets album, and with Louis Armstrong in the movie Hello, Dolly.
Do you know what? I
Wow.
should have known that because Judy Garland the week before had daughter Liza Minnelli on the show, and then the next week,
All single ladies.
Yeah, exactly.
Liza Minnelli there. Thanks, Liza.
That's it by
we won't be leaving you again. We'll lock her up on the 4th floor. It's fine.
Next question.
Liza with a Z.
Which of these has Barbara not played? Is it A.
A man.
Prostitute, B. A professor,
The xylophone.
C. A woman pretending to be a man, or D. A drunk?
Hang on.
So which of
Say
these
them
has she
again.
not played?
Say them
A.
again.
Prostitute, B. Professor, C. Woman pretending to be a man, or D. A drunk?
A woman pretending to be a man.
No, I'm going to go with Professor.
Professor Streisand.
Both wrong again.
God,
She
Barbara.
hasn't played a drunk.
Ah.
Well,
Barbara's
doesn't need
always
to,
drunk.
I know,
does she?
she's always drunk. But she played a prostitute in Owl and the Pussycat, the Owl and the Pussycat. She played Professor.
The Owl and the Pussycat went to sea in a beautiful pea green boat
The
with Barbara
mirror-
drinking.
The mirror has two faces. She played Professor, and she played a woman pretending to be a man in Yentl.
Ah,
Of
Yentl.
course, it's a fun
Mental. Papa, can you hear me?
Hubble.
Papa, can you hear me?
Question 6.
There's at least one question
Yeah.
on the way we work.
Who has Barbara not been linked with romantically? A.
Sally.
John Peters.
Me.
B. Ryan O'Neill. C. Jack Nicholson, or D. Sally Cross. It's someone else, but I just.
Well, Sally, but also A.
D. No, C. I'm going to go with Jack Nicholson.
It's Jack Nicholson.
No,
Yes, it is.
but he's been with everyone.
He has.
Not Sweet Barbara.
No.
Probably because she's not a drunk.
Better believe it.
Apparently there was no, there's not even been a rumour. All the
Yeah.
others, it's
Not
just-
even a rumour.
They worked together, didn't they, or
Yeah,
something? But no,
they did. That's it.
nothing at all.
Nothing goes back between them.
Question number 7. What movie mentions Barbara many times, but she's not in it? Is it A. An Officer and a Gentleman, B. In and Out, C. Pretty Woman, or D. Beaches?
I'm gonna say it's not Beaches.
It's not
because
Beaches.
Bet.
I'm going to go with B, In and Out, because I can't.
Yeah, I'll say In and Out because
yeah.
I've never heard of it.
Both right.
Yeah,
Yay!
so I
The
can't
main
remember
character
others.
in that film, I've never seen it, is a huge Barbara Streisand fan.
Ah.
So throughout is mentioning
I was going to say,
Barbra
I've never watched
Streisand.
An Officer and a Gentleman. And
I don't think
Richard Gere
Richard
just
Gere.
going, Barbra Streisand all the time.
He's just like, I love Barbara Streisand.
Yeah.
Oh, right, yeah, just get out.
Get out of the
It comes
Navy.
on in the
That's how
radio
it,
in the
like,
background.
yeah.
Oh, that's Barbara Streisand.
I'm the biggest fan. Yeah. Of course, Richard. Yes, fantastic.
Next question.
Arbitrage.
Question number 8. Barbara won the Best Director Oscar for Yentl. Is that true or false?
Can't be false,
False.
surely.
False.
What
Best
is
actress.
It's false. Yes, she wasn't even nominated. But
God,
She
what?
wasn't even nominated.
Is she even directed?
yeah, the film won Oscars for Best Score, Best Song, and Best Supporting Actress.
What did she win Best Actress for? She won it for something. That'd be a good question.
It's not one of the questions, so I don't know.
Yentl? No, we just said
No,
that.
yeah.
Heidi? No, it's a
Hello,
different
Dolly.
thing. You're right.
way we were.
Right.
Question number 9.
Greeting.
Barbara sang in the movie
Barbara sings.
Nuts. Is that true or false?
Nut.
True.
Nuts.
False.
It's false.
Oh.
She did write the original score. Interesting fact, she's never studied music, so when she's writing, she says she hears it in her head and then gets someone else to write the notes down.
Yeah. Oh.
You know who else does that?
Yeah.
You know who else does that? Mel Brooks.
Right.
Best musical for the producers.
Yeah.
Tony. Won all the awards.
Tony.
Tawny.
Tawny. That's my vote.
Barbra Streisand also, let's say, won an EGOT. She got them all.
Babsy, that's such a good fact. I like that.
Thanks, thank you.
Go on,
Question number 10. What sport was Barbara's character involved in the main event? Was it A, wrestling, B, tennis, C, racing, or D, boxing?
What?
Tennis.
Racing.
No, it's
Tell me it's wrestling.
D, boxing.
Oh.
Barbra
She
Streisand
doesn't
gets
become
punched in the face.
No.
In a ring.
No.
Is she Rocky?
Her character,
what it was.
no.
Turns out all
She
this time
transformed.
Her character is a perfume salesman or something like that, and loses all her money, and then she becomes a boxer's manager.
Nice. Well done,
That
Barbs.
sounds like the worst film or premise for a film I've ever heard.
No, why would you, if you lose all your money, just suddenly consider, I'll become a manager for this boxer?
That looks quite like a lucrative
Hope you're
career.
listening, students, of what to do.
Don King's doing pretty good
Out
for
of cash
himself.
this Easter? Kind of boxing guy. Question 11. What was the name
The Way We Were.
of Barbara's first record album in 1963?
Ooh, I think I know this. Are there no options? I don't know.
No, there's no options.
I think it's like something like Me, Barbara.
Is it
Quite close.
Barbara, I'm Alive?
No, it's the Barbra Streisand album.
There you go.
Produced by Columbia Records, and it made her the top-selling female singer in America at the time.
Babe, well done, Barbs.
Sweet Babs.
Question
You forget how long she's been around, really, don't you?
12.
Me.
For what song
The Way We Were.
from the film A Star Is Born did Barbara win the Oscar for Best Song? No options.
That was
She's got
a
to
terrible
answer.
question.
It's not The Way We Were. I think it's...
Hello, Dolly.
No.
Hang on, what's the film?
A Star Is Born.
Ah.
This is tricky.
As time goes by.
I've got
No.
a feeling I know this and it's going to bug me forever.
I've got a feeling.
No.
I got a
Trying to
feeling.
think of a clue.
It's gonna be a good night, Mr.
Sounds like John
Armstein.
Barrowman.
She's
Tonight's
constantly talking about the colour of grass. Is that a pretty terrible clue?
Green Barbara.
Constantly talking about the colour of grass. The song's called Evergreen.
Green Babs. Oh no.
Evergreen.
Right.
Never heard of it.
No.
I'm gonna take this moment.
It was she composed it, and it was the first. She was the first ever woman to win at the Academy Award for Best Song.
Didn't
for
realise
that
she was
So
song.
underrated.
She really is.
Yeah, now that you're
She's got
doing
all these
all
like
this, I
accolades.
realise,
Yeah.
This is why she shouldn't be doing the guilt trip. Really
And-
tarnishing herself.
The final question.
The Way We Were.
No.
Hubble.
Hubble's got
What became Barbara's nickname on the set
You don't
of
wanna know.
Meet the Fockers after a member of the cast called her it? No options, just got to try and guess what her nickname would be.
Chimichanga loving prostitute.
Katie from The Way We Were.
No.
Chimichanga.
No, it was...
Hang on, let's guess some more.
Everyone
No,
was
we
calling her
haven't
this
got time.
apparently on the set as well after the actress that
Skunk.
plays who's Ben Stiller's wife in the
Terry Polo.
yeah.
I've no
Do
idea.
they call her Terry Polo?
No, apparently
Confusing.
she called Barbara Boob by mistake, and then the whole cast and crew insisted on calling her that for the rest of the production.
I
That
quite
makes
like that.
me so happy.
And that's the end of the quiz.
Hey, we
He hasn't been
drew.
keeping up with it
We
since
drew.
rubbish.
We drew.
No, you can't draw.
We were both equally as bad today.
Okay.
Chris won.
I won. Do you want to give us?
Actually, do a question on The Way We Were, finally, please.
Okay.
What song is from The Way We Were?
Who sings The Way We Were?
Barbra
Barbra
Streisand.
Originally Gladys Knight and the Pips.
Correct, Sally.
Thank you.
Oh, there you go, tiebreaker.
Yeah, no tiebreaker music this week.
Well done, Barbara.
There we go. Well done, Boob.
Well done, Boob.
Boobs
Right.
Streisand.
I want to know the answer to this quickly before we have to finish.
Because
he's terrified outside. He thinks he has to impress you. He's had us trying to impress you, but in my opinion, Jack, I think it's you who should be trying to impress us.
Boob.
She says, Jack, it's Meet the Fockers.
Yay,
it's Boob Streisand herself. Well, we've had a fabulous time up here today on the 4th floor.
Very sad
for the
to say
last time
goodbye.
ever.
Make sure you enjoy your Easter films.
Yes, and the last show being broadcast is... Where is it? There we go. It's,
I'm going to miss it.
It's Music Jihad at 6 o'clock, and it's going to be a 2-hour show, and then we're going to just move. Will's crying.
I'm going to miss this floor.
Your first year guy.
It's gonna be sad.
The sweltering.
You have no idea. Yeah, it'd be sad to not have heat.
Anyway, we can't focus on these negatives.
No, let's focus on the positives. And
we'll be back.
Easter.
Yes. We'll be back after Easter with more fun and frolics. And what's his name? John Cusack.
Yes.
So it's goodbye from myself.
Yes, goodbye, Cusack. Goodbye from me.
Goodbye from me.
Goodbye.
Yeah, bye everyone.
Play some songs now.
Oh yeah.